This is a 7.3 IDI cylinder head. This would be the driver. And I'm replacing, obviously the cylinder head is out of the vehicle. You can see. And before I replace the valve seals, stems, whatever you call them, you want to check for wear to see if the valves are good. You can see this one has no play, but this one right here, even right here, you can see that it's off. It's worn out. I'm just gonna put this valve through here. Now it's supposed to go through the other side, but I'm just gonna show you the wear on this one. So that's actually very bad. Or they'll still work, but now that it's out, it's best to replace it. This would be the exhaust. And you can see there's a little bit of, oops, didn't film right. You can see there's a little bit of oil in there. Well, that means that the valve seal wasn't doing its job. So we're gonna put this in here, and now I'm gonna show you the play. So that's pretty bad. I'll take this one out. I'll show you the intake. Pretty much like no play, barely a little bit up and down, which that will work, but this one will not work. So now I gotta find somebody that has a valve guide. We'll check another one here. I'll show you this one. So it's always, I believe the intake is always the bigger valve. That's where you get the fuel and air. So this one too has a tiny bit of play. Anyways, I checked them all, and they all turned out to be okay. Just this one. This one's just, even in there, you can see up and down. And I believe that's what could have caused my ticking that hurt on the side. It kept on making ticking noise. Sounded like a valve or a lifter, and I checked everything else. Everything else was fine, but this obviously you can't check while you're while the motor is assembled or in a vehicle, not unless you raise your top that center. You take the spring out, which you have to put air in the cylinder, take the spring out, and then you can check. But even if you check, the only thing you can do is replace the seal. You cannot replace the valve guide while the cylinder head is on the engine. So yeah, this is the problem. So you can see this one. It's got a tiny bit of play. That's how they all have. I'm not gonna mess with them, just this one. So I gotta figure out how to replace this. I have replaced some on different vehicles, different diesel, just never a 7.3. This is my first time, so we'll see what who's got this valve guide available local. I sure don't want to order it from the internet and wait a few days to get it. I'm ready to get it tomorrow and get this engine done already.